So, guys, welcome back to another one. And yeah, you already read the title, you already seen the thumbnail, so let's get straight into it. And guys, I know no PvP video for today, but we have something else because there is a lot of people who are like actually kind of like mad, kind of like disappointed in Grand Cross Netmarble at the moment, because if you don't know, like the patch notes dropped today, and in those patch notes there was like the new full-on information about the new GLOX that's gonna drop tomorrow. And a lot of people, like unironically, right? A lot of people were like actually mad at Netmarble and Grand Cross for like actually quote-unquote shafting this character. Because if you don't know it already, like a week ago, we got a lot of leaks, right? FYI, I'm using Nagato's video because like unironically, he's the biggest Grand Cross YouTuber out there, and I'm gonna use his comment section because a lot of people like actually speak their minds in this comment section. Hopefully he does not mind. If you didn't do it already, go sub to him. He's like a really good content creator. But if you watch me, you 100% watch him already. But that aside, right? A week ago, there were some leaks for the new GLOX skills, passives, and everything. And in those leaks, there was his passive. What his passive is increases the allies' defense-related stats by 30% for every unalive ally, increases allies' attack-related stats by 40% when an ally dies, reduces enemies' critical chance by 30% and critical damage by 40% if bleed is applied, right? Unironically, really strong passive, like 30% for every alive ally, 40% when an ally dies. That's like actually like insane, right? So it doesn't matter if someone is alive or someone dies, this Gloxinia would still be like really OP. And a lot of people like actually like that. If you go like in the comment section, a lot of people like actually like this passive and actually thought it was going to be really OP, especially if you could use them in the back, right? But they forgot about one thing, and that was these were leaks. It was not confirmed by Netmarble, it was not confirmed by Grand Cross, and everyone just ran with it because like those are leaks, right? And every leak is like 100% the truth, right? So a lot of people like actually like took the leaks for facts, and it wasn't, as you can see now, because in the new information and in the new patch notes, his passive like actually changed. Increases the allies' defense-related stats by 10%. So it was previously like in the leaks it was 30. Now it's like 10. Also with the attack-related stats, it's like 10. It was 30%. Critical chance that stayed the same, like 30%, and 40% for the bleeding is applied, right? Still really insane. Personally, I really like it, but a lot of people like actually didn't like it, especially like in the comment sections and everything. So I'm gonna take some comments here from Nagato's video. Hopefully he does not mind, and hopefully you guys don't actually like mind me going through these comments. So I did have high expectations for this LR. I like Fairy, and I like Gloxinia. However, I'm very disappointed. I kind of get it. I kind of get it that he's disappointed, right? But because like I know it's a big change. It's gone from 30 to 10. But keep in mind, right? Like I said in the beginning, like a lot of people like took those leaks and ran it like it was facts, but it wasn't. Like nobody actually confirmed it. So everyone had high hopes, and everything beneath those 30% would like actually disappoint them. I promise you guys, if it was like 25% or like 20%, a lot of people still would be angry because it was not the same as the leaks, right? But they just didn't understand that the leaks weren't like 100% true. Ferris already have like 20% stance booster. With him it would be 35% without doing anything. But that 20% stat booster has such abysmal CC that you will never run first in PvP. Very sadly only have 2 units which are usable now. Unironically, he's kind of like spitting facts because like we got the Festival King and we got the Festival King, and that's like every unit you can like actually use. Well, you can also like use a lane, right, I guess, but still like who is actually gonna do that? Unfortunately, to this day, since the LR appeared, the only ones who have been saved, Lost Fane Elizabeth? Did Elizabeth? Oh yeah, well, the LR Elizabeth, right? Saved Lost Fane Elizabeth, useless LR, Escanor Margaret, and now one more for the list. Netmarble, it no longer has the same commitment as before. Maybe I can understand her sides. There are a lot of works to reason about the collaboration and a new festival that has yet to come. Kind of get it. So what he's saying is when Lost Fane dropped, right, everyone was hyped because unironically, like, they improved Lost Fane with like 110%. They improved them so much. Also with Elizabeth, like, Elizabeth unironically is like kind of like key for PvE stuff, right? Because she is really, really good for PvE. But when they made Escanor, like, his passive is so restrictive, right? You have to use a human team, like also in the backs, like also with the units in the back, right? For your team, those have to be units. So Escanor is kind of like restricted with his passive, and I kind of get that. And also like Margaret, I don't know why they are like complaining about Margaret, because unironically, like, Margaret's still really good in my own opinion though. But I kind of get what they are saying. Like, maybe because like alloys are not so rare anymore, quote unquote rare anymore. They're just gonna be lackluster with everything. But unironically, right, it is an alloy, and an alloy is not supposed to be as strong as a new character. This Gloxinia was never supposed to be as strong as a new Demon King Meliodas, because keep in mind, alloys are not here to be overpowered. They are here to bring back old units that had no use anymore, to use them again in PvP. So to bring back old life, well, old characters to the new meta in PvP, right? And a lot of people like actually forget that, because unironically, right, he is saying Escanor for this instance, right? He's saying they butchered LR Escanor's kit and everything. Kind of get it, but keep in mind, before LR Escanor was here, you just literally could not use Green Escanor. You literally could not use him. Now that he's an LR, you can still play with him. Like, I know he's not the best anymore, but keep in mind, the meta has changed a lot. Like, it has been like 7 months already, right? It has been 7 months since the LR Escanor released, and the LR is never gonna stay like the same use rate as everyone else, because it is a gacha game. Like, the new units are always going to be better than the old ones, right? Also with like the LR Margaret, honestly, like, I really like LR Margaret. LR Margaret is a really good goddess defense, well, quote unquote defense, because he has like buffs and everything, right? But still really good. Lost Fame Meliodas, you can still use it in the 7 Deadly Sins team. Not anymore with the new Demon King Meliodas, because I promise you guys, if you have played PvP in like the couple of days that the LR, not the LR, I'm sorry, that the Demon King Melee has been out, he's like actually pretty insane. But yeah, you just cannot expect an LR to be as good as a new festival character. You just can't. You literally can't. Because for one, the new anniversary festival characters, right, or like every other character, you kind of like have to spend for them to actually get them. But this LR Gloxinia that's gonna drop tomorrow, and every other LR, they have been in the game since quote unquote release. So a lot of people actually have them already. So you get like quote unquote 2 units, or like a new unit that you already had for free, right? If you get me. Then also with this pass, right? If we read it correctly, increases allies' attack-related stats by 10%. When an ally dies, reduces enemies' crit chance by 30% and critical damage by 40% if bleed is applied. Keep in mind, we still have this new Fairy King with his Holy Relic. What his Holy Relic does is increases bleed for 2 turns when a hero deals damage with an all-target skill. Wouldn't you know, this Alloy Gloxinia has an all-target skill. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna like bleed them. You're literally gonna bleed them. You're gonna literally inflict like an infinite loop of bleeding effects for 2 turns. The 2 turns doesn't even matter. They're gonna be bleeding for a long time. Also, with this new Fairy King, with this new Winged King, right? His passive is like actually pretty OP if you combine that with the Alloy Gloxinia, I think, because enemies with 2 or more of the effects Poison, Bleed, Shock, and Corrosion becomes unable to remove debuffs using recovery skills, and also depletes 1 ultimate move gauge, right? And they're never gonna recover from this, because you're gonna like unironically like apply a infinite bleeding effect, and also bleed, and also like a poison effect with this Fairy King, right? So they're not gonna be able to cleanse it. It's gonna be really insane, and I'm just thinking a lot of people actually hate it. If we go to the comments, in my own opinion, the Redney would have been a better LR, or they would have just made King the new LR. Yeah, like I said, man, at this point, I unironically wished base Lilia was the LR. Like, what the fuck? They might buff it if we complain enough, like we did with Transcendent Bond. Can we get another one? GLOX with the new Green Fairy King, Arachne band in the back. Bro, I bet the reason GLOX didn't release last week wasn't because they wanted to release him with Shin, but rather because they wanted to nerf him. Could be, could be. They nerfed him, that's why he wasn't dropped with the hero arena. Well, then my markets will be Alardan, and the mats from Nidhogg will go to Merlin's relic, never mind. Gallant LR with the bleed cards, and he made real PvP. Unironically, this guy's spitting facts. It was kind of obvious, 90% was too much, but 30%, they barely even changed it. Yeah, he's like right. They barely like. Keep in mind, like they nerfed his passive too much. He would have been so good all around board, but 10% is just sad. I pray for it being a sub passive, and I will run it with Shelter. The leaks were correct, but Netmarble changed it. Yeah, like I said, guys, a lot of people like actually hate it. Actually, like, what if we go to like other comment sections, right? Let's actually try that. Yeah, I'm playing Elder Scrolls Online now. If you guys saw it, you know. Let's actually go to Amazing's video. If you didn't do it already, go sub to Amazing. Actually, he's one of the best, man. What can I say? Worst LR by far. Why would you ever make this over anything else? This makes me want to just pull on new Chat King banner. Thank you, Marble, for nothing that banner. I think Red GLOX would have been a better option than LR. To get an LR, his ability is way better. Unironically, like, I really like healing characters, so kind of agree with it. Yeah, like I said, like, yeah, a lot of people, even like in Amazing's comments, like kind of like not really happy with it. If we go to Sora's comment section, let's actually see. And here I was planning to use Albedo Gloxinia 1 Nanashi. Welp, it is what it is. I pray that Netmarble make the Tower of God characters OP as fuck. No, it's not the golden. I know the golden armor, that sucks. GLOX is still really good. Nog was stripping in this video. Well, everyone is like different, right? But yeah, a lot of worst LR by far. Like I said, a lot of people like actually hate it. Personally, I don't really mind because look at Sora, man, he's so beautiful. But yeah, like I said, man, unironically, right? We just have to wait and see, because keep in mind that LR is not a new character. Well, it is a new character if you trade it in for an old character. It is what it is. And honestly, like, the hate is kind of too much, right? Because I know 30% was a lot, and I know they kind of had to nerf it. 10%, maybe too much of a nerf, who knows? But still, like, he is still good. Like, 10% for each. You have to keep in mind for each, guys. So if you also count it in the back, if they count it in the back, you still get like 40% more stats for both of them. So some of you guys are really tripping, I guess. But yeah, I just want to make a video about it because I don't even know if I'm gonna upload it or not. I think I will. Who knows? We will see. If I didn't say it already, Sacred Treasure podcast, go watch it. One of the best podcasts out there. I know, kind of like a sellout, I guess. Yeah, go sub to my boy Nagato. Go sub to my. Go sub to Sora, man, with his beautiful face there. Go sub to Amazing. Go sub to Marley. Go sub to Trash Taste, man. Asmund, he's a I don't know, guys. I don't know. But you guys know what I mean, right? It is what it is, I guess. We will see. If he's good, he's good, right? But there is literally no need to worry about it because leaks were leaks. Leaks are not confirmed. They are never confirmed. Don't go with leaks if you don't know anything else. I kind of get it. I kind of get why people did it. But yeah, leaks were not confirmed, right? It wasn't confirmed. Now it is confirmed. And now people are kind of mad because they run with the leaks instead of like waiting for the official patch notes. And yeah, kind of like a little bit drama, but it's fine. Who knows? I'm gonna make him though. I'm still gonna showcase him and everything tomorrow, so keep that in mind too. Yeah, if you want to LR him, you can just watch me or like Nagato, Sora, or Amazing, like Marley. Nollit maybe, who knows? Everyone is gonna make him already. So yeah, with that being said, guys, if I post this, yeah, I don't know, man. Content kind of running dry for like 3 weeks straight. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it has been like a dead week for 3 weeks straight in Red Cross. Just waiting until Origins comes out, I guess. Or like even the Tower of God, right? Everything is like fine at the moment. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, of course. If you want to, of course, you can always like and sub. And I will see you guys tomorrow if you are here. I would really appreciate it though. But yeah, so have an awesome rest of your day and bye-bye.